welcome to day 2. I hope that day 1 treated you well, finding out who you are specifically and identifying all those different things. And continue to review those throughout the week, but today we're going to focus on who builds you up. Specifically, who are those that are going to be your supporters? Who are those that, when you feel down and in the dumps, who lift you up? And I look for 4 different areas in my life to gain those supporters and those that build me up. So the first one and foremost is family. And make a list again of all those who support you. Now, this is something that I really identified when I started really to discover who was in my community, who was my supporters, and who built me up, is individuals in my family. So in regards to that, these are people that when I was down and I needed to talk, they would listen. They didn't have an agenda. They didn't say, oh, well, I had this same experience, or yeah, my leg hurts too, or whatever. It was simply they would listen, sympathize with you, show love and compassion towards you, and suffer with you. And you may find that even within your family, there are some that don't do that. And it's a hard awakening to experience, but also I'm not saying put those people away. I'm not saying that at all. They need to be feeling your love as well. You need to support them. But here's the big thing for me, is I found that I was caring for others more because of how people cared for me. So you're gonna have a kind of an eye-opening experience today. So family is the first one. The second one is work. Okay? Who in your work office or environment build you up? Do you have a boss? Do you have a coworker? Do you have an executive person that really builds you up and you try to surround yourself with those people? Write those people's names down. And the reason why we're doing this is you're creating a community. You're creating a people that you know that you can count on. You know that you want to be around as often as you possibly can. I think that's really important, to be able to find people that, yes, they may be a little bit better than you, they may be stronger than you, they may be more confident in you, but why would you not want to be around that kind of person that is only going to help you accomplish greater things? And you can go to them, confide in them. Hey, I'm struggling, you're a sales rep, let's say, I'm struggling to hit my quotas. What do you think that I'm missing? You can ask those questions frankly, and they can answer you and give you great feedback. So work is a great place to do that. Now, influencers. Now, what do I mean by influencers? There are people, podcasts, that have podcasts. Brendan Burchard is the one that I follow greatly, Chalene Johnson, Rachel Hollis, and Dave Hollis. These are all individuals that will give you strength just by simply listening to their words. Now, unfortunately, no, I don't have a everyday experience or relationship with these individuals, but they understand. They've been there, they've done that. They know that having the right community of people is going to be impactful, and they are supporters. They're going to give you that information that you need. So this may be in a variety of different ways. Maybe as you're driving to work, you listen to 1 or 2 podcasts. On the way home, do the same thing. Or if you're religious, you're listening to your religious leaders and confiding and finding out exactly what's going on there. Or maybe part of your congregation, you go to your pastor or your bishop or whatever it is, and you find out exactly, hey, I feel like I'm slacking in my family responsibilities. What do you think I'm missing? And they'll ask you questions and help you do that. So there are people out there that are always wanting to help, always wanting to support. So reach out to them. Find out exactly what they do on a daily basis to be more confident. And as you do this, you're going to build this community to continue to maintain that confidence level that you need. And then the last one, but not least, is friends. Now, do you have that one friend that when you're struggling, you can go to them every single time? Do you have one of those friends? Or do you have one of those friends that it seems like every time you're around them, you walk away and you're kind of like, like your shoulders a little bit lower, your excitement, your joy is a little bit sucked out a little bit, I encourage you to assess that, because the community and the people that support you or build you up, that's going to be absolutely impactful for your confidence. If you can state, this is what I'm doing, and people don't tear you down, or if they do it in a constructive way, that's a very different experience. So really assess exactly what you want to accomplish with this community of people. So that is the overarching thing here is community. Now, I don't know if you're part of a corporation or if you own your own business or you're a stay-at-home mom or you're a nanny or whatever you are, but I would assume that the organization that you're part of, it's a community. Now, what is a community? It's an organization, it's a group of people that ask questions, that confide in each other. Hey, who's done this before? How can I make this more effective? Who's done this? Or how can I avoid this? And so that's what all of this is about. I'm telling you, write down a list of people that categorize in these 4 different areas, but ultimately you're going to circle those people that are the major people that build you up, the major supporters of you, and add them to your community. And those are the people that you're going to want to surround yourself on a regular basis, because as you are setting goals and trying to accomplish your dreams, you're going to need them by your side. You're not going to need those people that are going to be like, oh, you're living the dream. No. The dream is hard. It's really hard. It's not just you're sitting down and slacking and then success just automatically appears out of nowhere. No, it's every day waking up, hitting the grind, making sure that you don't overdo it, that you leave your family in the dust. So it's this balancing act. And so it's not easy, but there are people that are going to think that you got the perfect life and it's all mushy-gushy and it's easy for you to accomplish. So I'm not saying exclude them completely, but limit, as you're trying to build that confidence, limit that interaction with them so that you can maintain the confidence, and then you can influence them to raise them up. And that's the thing you're going to find, is in your community of friends, you're up here, they may be down here in regards to confidence and excitement for life. You never drop. You stay up here and you pull them up. That's what life is about, is lifting others and helping them accomplish great things. We all dream, and sometimes we're limited in the largeness of our dreams. So make sure that you have these people at your side. At any moment, you can reach out. I have individuals in all of these categories, and I go to them. Whenever I'm driving, I'm listening to influencers. That's just what I do. I can't stand commercials on the radio, so I just gotta keep focused here. So find those friends. I know that your confidence will build. Tell them that they are in your community, that they are in your circle of building you up and supporters. And set that expectation on them. And when they're not there, say, hey, you're kind of slumping, like you're not helping me right now, and I really need your help. Can you step it up a little bit? And they're going to understand that. They're going to want to be there for you. And ask them to do that for you as well. Ask them to call you out when you're kind of slumping and you're pulling them down. You want to be up where your dreams are, and take them by the horns and just keep moving forward. So I'm excited. If you have questions about this, feel free to send me an email, send me any kind of comments or messages. I'm more than happy to answer those questions. But please share your experience. What did you find out about your community? Do you have more of the builder-uppers in your community, or do you have the ones that pull you down? Share that with me. I'm really curious to find out what is happening in your life. So day 2, here we come. I'm excited to hear how it goes. Have a great day.